Today we're going to take a look at George Dickel's 15-year-old single barrel. Should be a good one. Hey, welcome back, Whiskey Questers, to another episode of Whiskey Quest. Everybody new to the channel, my name's Antonio. Glad to have you on the channel. And today we're going to be trying a George Dickel 15-year-old. This is a single barrel, bottled at 104.6 proof. A little bit of information on this is that, again, this is one of their newer releases. It has an age statement, like I said earlier, so it's a 15-year age-stated Tennessee whiskey. I want to say bourbon, but it's a Tennessee whiskey. And what we have here is going to be something that, since it's a single barrel, every single bottle is going to be slightly different. They shouldn't be too way off profile, but should be a little bit slightly different. And also the proof is going to be different on each bottle. So I've seen some as low as I think it was like 90 proof. So, you know, it's up to you guys. You want to go hunting for something on the higher proof end, or doesn't really matter to you as long as you get to try a 15-year-old. It's up to you guys. But as far as I know regarding whiskey is that proof doesn't always mean that it's gonna be bad or good. So let's see what this one has to offer. So this one right here was donated again to the channel by my good friend Javier from the YouTube channel, Legit Whiskey Reviews. If you guys haven't checked them out, please give them a sub. Takes the time to review whiskeys that like this, you know. So let's see what we get. All right, on the nose. Yeah, classic George Dickel right here. To me, there's this like mineral note that everybody talks about that's like Fred Flintstone vitamins, or the Flintstone vitamins. But I also get a nice nutty like a walnut when you freshly cracked walnut. Good amount of like a sugary note in the back. For a 15-year-old, you don't get much of the oak coming through. And it's not really alcohol forward on the nose either, so it's for that proof. So yeah, that's very, very nice right there. A little bit of vanilla. Smells a little creamy also, so might be that walnutty note that I like to get on these. But yeah, the nose doesn't really make me think any like too like crazy unique, you know. It just reminds me like anything else from George Dickel that's like their lower end bourbons or Tennessee whiskeys. Technically they are bourbons, but they want to call themselves something else. Okay, all right, let's just see what we get on the palate. Cheers, everybody. Delicious. Wow. Again, that proof doesn't really show up on the palate or the nose. I mean, yeah, it's a high proof whiskey, but it's not like to the point where it's gonna make you like gasp for air or something like that. Very nice, very nice. Just that alone, that little sip gave me a good amount of like barrel char. Again, that mineral note is there. That walnut creaminess comes through also. Maybe a little bit of trying to put my finger on that. To me, it's coming through with like the tanginess of like a nectarine or something like that. Chocolatey in the finish, towards the finish, long finish on this one. So yeah, chocolatey with some of that char still lingering. Not really a spicy one here. This is more like on the sweeter side and creaminess kind of thing going on. Yeah, even my lips feel creamy, buttery. I'm all buttered up. All right, let me add a little bit of water to this, and while that opens up, again, we'll do a screenshot and do a little bit of research on this. I already gave you pretty much a good amount of info, which is, you know, all you really need to know, but I'm not sure about the price, so let's give it that a look, and then see how much this one costs. So I'm just gonna do a quick Google search here. I always hate doing Google search for George Dickel. You never know what's gonna pop up. So 15-year single barrel. All right, so those prices I tend to ignore. I like to go again to either reputable liquor store, because these people will never really give you some crazy amount of price. So $74.99 for a 15-year-old single barrel. All right, so there you guys have it. So $75 for this. At this proof, 104.6, I say, yeah, it's a pretty justifiable price. I have the bottled and bond whiskeys here from George Dickel. This was the third release. What does it say? I think, yeah, this was the third release. Yeah, the 13-year. Yeah, number 3. So this right here is a bottled and bond. Is going to guarantee to be at least 4 years old, and it's going to be 100 proof, and retails for $40. Okay, so 75, 40 for 2 more years. But this one you're going to have a really hard time to find as like an annual release, limit amount, where this is going to be continuous release. So there you guys have that. I'm not really going to compare it to this because I think this one was a little bit more on the sweeter side. I was starting to get a little bit of coconut coming out of that, so that was pretty nice. All right, with a little bit of water, let's see what we get. Cheers. Oh yeah, drop of water made it even sweeter, more like a little sprinkled powdered sugar going on top of those walnuts. Still a good amount of char. That butteriness is still there. Very nice, very nice. So that drop of water probably brought it down to around, I don't know, 100 proof, you know? I would say definitely look for the higher proof bottles if you can. And then you add a drop of water. It'll open it up nicely. Both ways are enjoyable, neat and with water. Delicious. Yeah. I don't know. It all depends if you like George Dickel. If you're not sure, if you never had George Dickel, just try one of their lower end bottles. This one right here being one of my good go-tos right here for George Dickel. Easy to find, and I don't know, doesn't disappoint. At least for me, it doesn't disappoint. Everybody, I think that's it for today. Javier, thanks again, buddy, for sharing this with me. Awesome whiskey. I got one more sample from him coming very soon, and I'm doing these, you know, as I have a little bit of spare time. So yeah, I guess with this, I'll cheer to you guys. Hopefully you guys got some good info out of this video. And if you did, give me a thumbs up, share with your friends. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And again, go ahead and check out Javier and Legit Whiskey Reviews. You won't be disappointed. Here's to everybody. Cheers. Have a good week. Friday, whenever you're seeing this, I don't know. Just enjoy your day. Be happy. Drink whiskey. Cheers.
Back where I belong. Ooh, baby, won't you hold